What's up, guys? This video is all about the frustration that I'm facing in solo ranks. No matter what, I'm losing the match, like either if I'm losing in early game. But in mid to late game, we manage to suppress them, and it seems like I'm winning the game, but somehow we end up losing the match. And in the other situation, like even if I'm winning early game and it feels like we are going to win easily, but somehow we end up losing again. So, welcome to solo queue, guys. I'm stealing this creep so that enemy jungle will be level 3, but here. I thought I'll kill him by using my first and second skill for twice, and at last I'll use my ultimate to finish him. But I got stunned by their Florine, so I was dead, as because in early game I'll get more damage in enemy territory. You know what's really frustrating? When you put in all your time, all your effort, every bit of focus you've got into this game, and in the end, what do you get? Nothing but a losing win rate. Like seriously, you grind for hours, you skip breaks, you try your best every single match, and the result? Just more red marks on your history. It's like all that investment, all that hard work, just disappears into nothing. And honestly, that's the kind of frustration that makes you question why you're even grinding so hard in the first place. When you invested your all the time and efforts just to get nothing but losing win rate is really frustrating. Right now, you guys are probably thinking, this match looks pretty balanced, right? Like both teams look kind of equal on paper, but trust me, that's far from the truth. At first glance, their draft doesn't even look that scary. I mean, come on, Florin as support and Faramis playing mage, most people would think that's a free win. But nah, that's exactly where it gets messy. See, their draft actually works against us, way harder than it looks. Like Shu is playing really good, and he alone is already a nightmare for me. He can just dive in, kick me, and basically one-shot me out of the fight. And if he doesn't finish the job, their marksman is right there to shred me in seconds. It doesn't matter how fed I am, if I get caught even once, I'm gone. And then there's my team. Bro, don't even get me started. My teammates are basically useless. I mean, they are following in fights, but contributing nothing. Instead, they are just dying. So half the time, it feels like I'm just solo queuing against 5 people, while my 4 are just, I don't even know, feeding enemies or running around. The most frustrating part though, even if I somehow manage to kill them, it doesn't even matter, because Florin's heal is always there to bring them back up. And then Faramis drops his ult, and suddenly they're all shielded and diving back in like nothing happened. It's literally like fighting the same enemy twice in one fight. And when you're already dealing with teammates who are dead weight, man, it just makes the game 10 times harder than it should be. So in this game, I'm kind of playing in a really selfish way, like I'm literally using my teammates as bait. What I do is, I just let them go in first, right? And once the enemies throw all their skills on them, like all their CC, their ultimates, everything, then I make my move. That's when I dive in and clean up the kills. It sounds messed up, but hey, it works, right? And I know that most of you do this in solo games, so I'm also doing the same thing. Back then, I actually learned this from Betoski. I used to watch a lot of video of him, and he was basically my teacher in my beginning phase. Look at this. She nearly deleted me with those shots. Another way I play is just waiting patiently for someone on my team to actually do something useful, like my tank landing a good stun, or maybe someone pulling the enemy closer to me. And the moment that happens, I don't even hesitate. I just jump straight in, finish them off, and reset the fight in our favor. It's basically me saying, okay team, you guys can take the hits, eat all the damage, and I'll be the one to actually end the fight. And honestly, sometimes that's the only way to win, because if I try to be the first one to engage, I'm just going to get deleted instantly. So yeah, it's selfish, but in solo duo and trio games, sometimes playing selfish is the smartest way to carry.
I would splinter my soul 1,000 more times.
As you can see right now, it's basically just me and my tank actually carrying this game. Like, the rest of my teammates are just, I don't even know what they're doing. They're either feeding or just not contributing when it matters. So most of the pressure is on the two of us to keep this game alive. Now, if you look at the enemy side, almost all of them are playing really well. Their timing is on point, and they're actually working together as a team. And that's the main reason why we're losing this match. Even though, honestly, we had the better draft. On paper, our heroes should have had the advantage. But when your execution is this bad and your teammates don't play their roles properly, it doesn't even matter whose draft is better, or anything. So at the end, the game is like I expected. Now this is another, and I'm actually playing the match on my friend's account this time. And yeah, before we even get into it, I want to point something out. These matches were recorded a while ago. I just didn't upload them at the time. And the reason is simple. I didn't really know what to do with losing matches. Like, who wants to watch a loss, right? But then I thought about it, and I realized, if I only show my wins, then it's not real, it's not honest. Because the truth is, no one wins every single game. Not even the best pro players and YouTubers. We all make mistakes. We all get tilted, and sometimes we just straight up lose. And hiding that part would be kind of fake. So that's why I decided to upload this. To show that I'm not perfect either. YouTubers, like us, we're also just human. We have good days, we have bad days, sometimes we play amazing, and sometimes we even play like absolute trash. That's just how it is. And honestly, it's not always about pure skill. It's about your mood, your mindset, your psychology in that moment. If you're stressed, tired, or tilted, it affects how you play. And sometimes it even feels like the whole system is against you, dragging you into that dark cycle of losing streaks. But that's part of the game too, and that's why I had to upload this match. To keep it real. Look here, should I call this a bug or anything? But this is really messed up. Like, I clicked the ultimate before I got stunned. And as soon as the stun was over, my ultimate was used on its own. I think this should be changed, because thieving will waste the skills without any reason. But guys, this match is definitely better than the last one. And the reason is simple here, the enemies are actually really good. Like, every single one of them is skilled. They know what they're doing, and that's what makes this match way more intense. And that's exactly why I'm telling you not to miss this game. Because when both sides are packed with skilled players, the fights get so much more exciting. So if you skip it, you're basically skipping the best part. I'm not showing a lot of farming parts, but I'm actually farming a lot in this match. So no matter what I'm showing, just remember that farming is really important for marksmen and jungles. Man, she is chasing me like crazy. Here, I'm just waiting here for the right timing to engage. Because when you're playing Assassin, especially someone like Ling, timing is everything. If you jump in too early, you just get melted instantly. If you wait too long, your team already lost the fight without you. So you've got to find that perfect balance. Even for using your ultimate, the timing is super important. Like, you don't just throw it out for no reason. You use it when your HP is in danger so you can reset safely. Or you use it right when the enemy is about to stun lock you, so you can dodge their CC and turn the fight around. One wrong ultimate and the whole team fight goes to waste. And it's also about team fight decisions overall. You need to know who to target first. Like, do you go straight for the enemy marksman or mage? Or do you peel for your own backline if they're under threat? When to go all in? Because sometimes it's smarter to poke a little and wait for your tank to initiate before you dive. Or let the enemy use all skills and you can go in. And about positioning, don't just fight anywhere. Make sure you're in a spot where you can deal damage and even you can escape if things go bad. And about reading zones, if you know the enemy already used their big ultimates or crowd control, that's your signal to jump in. You know this, right? It's basic, but really important, and you already know that it works really good. And you should also know when to back off. Like, not every fight is worth it. Sometimes surviving and resetting is better than trading your life for one kill. All these little decisions in a team fight decide whether you wipe the enemy or get wiped yourself. Now watch the rest video, because I think this match is the best when you watch it without any talking.
Chances are made. Hesitation leads to mistakes. Heaven can wait. Easy as a...
Watch out for flanking.
A wise bird chooses the right tree upon which to roost. Magnificent! Yet better.
Shut down. Killing spree. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Shut down. Back up.
Easy as a...
Gather up the Lord. Turret.
Color, the lasting bird of prey.
Launch attack. Initiate retreat.
It's not the problem.
Double kill.
In the dead.
Monster kill. Double kill.
Chances are made.
Request backup.
Colors, the lasting bird of prey.
Your team destroyed a turret. Legendary.
It's not the process that matters.
You have been slain. Request backup. Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
A wise bird chooses the right tree upon which to roost.
So guys, if you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. I'm sorry for disappointing at the end, but Martis ended the game. So, see you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and sound.